So let's talk about something pretty incredible happening this summer. Neil Young, yes, that Neil Young, is headlining Glastonbury 2025. Can you believe that the man is nearly 80 years old and still rocking stages like the Pyramid Stage at one of the world's biggest music festivals? It's not just impressive, it's genuinely inspiring. This Saturday night, Neil Young will grace Glastonbury's Pyramid Stage, and for those of us not lucky enough to be in that muddy field, the BBC has us covered. You can catch the full set live on BBC Two and listen on BBC Radio 2. Plus, there's streaming via BBC iPlayer and BBC Sounds. The broadcast begins at 10 p.m. That means wherever you are in the UK, you can be part of the moment and feel the energy of a performance decades in the making. Now let's reflect on what this really means. Neil Young isn't just performing. He's still creating, evolving, and connecting. He's been doing this since the mid-60s, when he first emerged with Buffalo Springfield. Over the decades, he's worn many musical faces: the poetic folk hero, the electric rocker, the political protester, and the introspective acoustic balladeer. Albums like After the Gold Rush, Harvest, and Rust Never Sleeps became touchstones for generations, and yet here he is, in 2025, still putting out relevant work. His new album, Talkin' to the Trees, dropped just this month. What's even more amazing is that despite his age, he turns 80 later this year, his creative energy hasn't dimmed one bit. His performances still carry that raw, emotionally honest energy that's been his signature for over 5 decades. And even though his voice has aged, it hasn't lost its ability to cut straight to the heart. That's the magic of Neil Young. It's not about polish, it's about truth. That truth in his voice, in his guitar work, in his songwriting, it's timeless. And let's not forget the impact he's had on modern music. Everyone from Pearl Jam to Radiohead to Wilco has cited him as an influence. He's one of the few artists who could easily be called the godfather of grunge, and also one of the last true folk troubadours of the 20th century. His setlist at Glastonbury could go in any direction. Maybe he'll hit us with Heart of Gold, or go full Crazy Horse mode with Like a Hurricane. Maybe he'll throw in something new, proving once again that Neil Young never really settles into nostalgia. He keeps moving forward. So yeah, while we're all busy wondering, how old is Neil Young? The real question might be, how is Neil Young still this good? He's not just showing up at Glastonbury as a legacy act. He's headlining because he's earned it. Again and again, decade after decade. Tune in, turn it up, and take a moment to appreciate a living legend who's not done yet. Not even close. Neil Young at Glastonbury 2025. A living legend, still going strong. If you're asking, how old is Neil Young as he headlines Glastonbury 2025, you're not alone. It's a question that's floating around a lot right now. And it comes with a kind of amazement. The man is 79 years old. Yes, 79. And yet, here he is, taking the Pyramid Stage by storm at one of the biggest music festivals in the world. That's not just longevity, that's legacy in motion. Watching Neil Young perform live in 2025 is like flipping through a living, breathing archive of modern music history. From his earliest days with Buffalo Springfield in the 60s, to his now legendary solo albums and long-standing partnership with Crazy Horse, Young has shaped the sound and soul of multiple generations. His influence runs deep, from folk and rock to grunge and even experimental electronic detours. And at nearly 80, he's still not slowing down. His Glastonbury set, aired live on BBC Two, BBC iPlayer, Radio 2, and BBC Sounds, is more than just a concert. It's a moment in time. If you're tuning in at 10 p.m., you're not just watching another Saturday night show. You're witnessing a master artist, a cultural force, who has never stopped evolving. Whether he's picking out delicate acoustic notes or hammering out fiery electric jams, Neil always plays like every note still matters. And this isn't just nostalgia. Earlier this month, he released Talkin' to the Trees, proving once again that his creative fire is far from extinguished. It's a testament to an artist who continues to push forward while never losing sight of the path he's walked. That kind of balance between past and present, softness and fury, clarity and mystery, is what makes Neil Young so compelling. You can feel the weight of time in his songs, but you also sense the refusal to be defined by it. Whether he's singing Heart of Gold, Cortez the Killer, or something brand new, Young delivers it with the same raw, honest energy that's marked his career from the beginning. And if you look closely, you'll see the years in his face, but you'll also see something that time hasn't touched: passion. So yes, Neil Young is 79. But really, does age matter when you're still out there redefining what it means to be an artist? If anything, it makes his presence at Glastonbury even more powerful. In a world that often worships the new and forgets the old, Neil Young reminds us that greatness doesn't expire. It only deepens. Stay subscribed for more videos.